This is the Motorola XT420 walkie-talkie. Nice and simple, just a couple of buttons, channel, on, off, volume, push to talk, side button 1 and 2. Nice simplicity, but of course with that comes the inability to program much on the radio itself. For most of the advanced functions, you'll need the Motorola CPS software and also the appropriate cable. However, you can do some basic stuff on the radio, so let's take a look at how you do that. At the moment, you'll see it's in standard kind of receiving mode. You've got this red LED flashing. That's normal stuff. So you want to turn the radio off and enter the programming mode itself. And you do that by holding down the push to talk button here and side button 1. So I'm going to do that with, it's a little bit awkward holding this. I'm going to hold down those two, keep them held down while turning on.
Programming mode, channel 1.
And the radio tells you that it's entered the programming mode, and you can also tell you're in programming because this light, the LED on the top, is now flashing green instead. You're in the programming entry area now, and in this entry area, if you like, you can decide which channel you're about to program. It says channel 1, so I'm about to program channel 1. Great. To move into the first programming section, just press the push to talk button.
Frequency 1.
Now,
To change, press side button 1 or 2.
yeah. Thank you. So all you do is press these two buttons up or down to move through the frequencies for this channel. I don't really know why you wouldn't have channel 1, on here as channel 1, but you can change it. And of course you have 16 on here, even though this is only actually an 8-channel radio. So you might want to organize your stuff differently. And this is how you would do it. So if I wanted this to be channel 3,
2, 3,
I'll just do that and then move on to the next section. But I'm going to leave this as channel 1.
2, 1.
And now I'm going to move on to the second programming section by pressing the push to talk button.
Code 0. To change, press side button 1 or 2.
Okay, so now I'm changing the code. What they mean by that is the CTCSS tone. So the code is currently set to 0 on this radio, which means that it doesn't send or doesn't expect to receive a tone. So this radio can currently receive anything transmitted, regardless of what tone they are using. But of course, if you're using this in normal environment, you would want to put a tone on here. You would want to put a code on here of some kind. Motorola have their little sort of code system, and if you wanted, for example, to use 67 Hertz as a CTCSS tone for Motorola, that would be a code of 1. So just move this up.
1.
And then to confirm that, press the push to talk.
Auto scan.
And we now move on to the third section.
To change, press side button 1 or 2.
And all we can do here is enable or disable this channel to be an auto scan channel, i.e. a channel that will, when it's not in use, also be scanning all the other channels as well. Now that's set to disabled and I want it to stay disabled. So they're the 3 sections we can change. Now when I press the push to talk button again, it moves back into that entry room, so to speak.
Channel 1.
And we're still in programming mode, you can tell by the green light. So if we want to program and change a different channel, so move up to channel 2.
Channel 2.
Just change the channel here, and then we can go through that same cycle in the programming section again.
Frequency 2. Code 0.
So this one's set to 0 as well, so I'll change this to 1 to match the other one.
1.
And then press the push to talk again.
Auto scan disabled. To channel 2.
And then that's done. So those 2 channels are now set to a CTCSS tone of 67 Hertz, i.e. Motorola code 1. So to exit out completely, I just press and hold the push to talk button.
Battery level high. Channel 2.
And it goes through a startup sequence. So mine says the battery level and the channel name, depending on what you've programmed in the CPS software, that might be different. But you can tell that it's gone back to normal usage because this LED is now flashing red. That's all there is to it. It's really straightforward. Once you get the hang of it, you can whiz through and change 16 channels in a couple of minutes, really. It doesn't take long at all. Nice little feature to know about on these radios, just in case you do need to change that while in the field, or you don't want to bother hooking it up to a computer to have to change it. You can make all these changes out and about. That's a quick video on changing and programming the Motorola XT420 radio. Hope that helps. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions. Thank you very much for watching.